What's good, everybody? How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing? All right, I just gotta see where this camera's at. We're gonna get started. So we are doing all signs, what to expect. So whatever comes through, whether it's love or work or whatever, okay? Let's see. Y'all see the cards. All right. There, that should be good. What's good, everybody? Hey, Holly, Shelly. All right, yeah, we're just getting started. So we're doing all signs, what to expect, not just in love, but in general, okay? Hey, Carrie, Red Ski. I'm looking good. Thank you. I appreciate that. I've been trying. I gained a few pounds. We're going to lose it. We're going to lose it. But it's all right. It's all right. All right, Aries. What can Aries expect? What can Aries expect? What's good, Tanks Tarot? Hey, Julie. Oh, why is it doing that to me? Yeah, I did gain a few pounds this past month or so, but we're losing it, okay? We're not getting lost in the Christmas sauce. We're not getting lost in the Christmas sauce. We're losing it. Hell to the no. Okay. What do we got for Aries? What can Aries expect? Universe, spirits, and guides. Two more. What can Aries expect? Three shuffles. Overall energy for you, Aries, nice. Nice. Six of Swords with the King of Pentacles right under that. Two of Pentacles in reverse, 10 of Cups, 4 of Wands. Aries, this is good. This is good energy. This is you guys getting your grip back. This is you guys focusing on what matters. A lot of you guys may have been in this period of not really being sure what's good for you, what the right things are for you. I do feel, Aries, you guys are just moving on or trying to improve a situation. If there is a family situation or a relationship, I feel like you're trying to go with the flow, where you're trying to be more proactive in the situation. Just clarify the Two of Pentacles in reversed with the Two of Wands and the Five of Swords in reversed. Aries, you guys may have been in this period of, you know, feeling like the grass is greener on the other side, or feeling like, it's like you may have had your head turned, I guess you could say, to possibilities, to people that maybe you have been considering pursuing, to opportunities that maybe you have been considering pursuing. This is you dropping the need to, how do you say? This is you enjoying your current existence, your current reality, whether that's a relationship, whether that's being single. This is you making improvements to focus on what matters. This is you getting your priorities back into check. And I do feel if you've been dealing with someone else who's been, you know, putting a lot of resistance on a situation here, they are getting on the same page with you, or there's a lot more balance in a home situation. And again, I feel like this is you just going with the flow, making improvements, not putting resistance, not playing, you know, not looking back on the past or the woulda, shoulda, couldas. This is you just focusing on moving forward in a current situation and watering the grass where you're at, okay? That's what this looks like. So I do feel, again, if you have been, you know, thinking about someone specific, or if you have been in this energy of like, what should I do? You know, is what I'm doing the right thing? You're dropping that mindset. You're giving up on that thought process, I guess you could say. And it's like you're finding peace where you're at. And I do see there's a lot of happiness. There's a lot of fulfillment. A lot of you guys may be putting a lot of effort into your home as well, or making improvements in a home situation, whether you're redecorating or getting things, you know, aligned in that way. It's like, this is good energy. This is just happiness, bliss, you know, getting on the same page with your person. If there is someone that you've been dealing with that you haven't been in communication with, okay, that is going to smooth over or become a little bit better, okay? But I really don't see, I feel like this is a current situation, and if there has been any resistance or people causing a lot of resistance in your life, you're dropping that. You're no longer thinking, oh, well, the grass is greener over there. No, you're watering the grass where you're at, and you're making it work, okay? You're making it work. You're taking care of business, and it's good. It's good. Thank you, Sue. I appreciate that, girl. So yeah, Aries, this is good energy. This is just happiness, peace, fulfillment, you know, hanging out with the family, or just making it work where you're at, not being your worst enemy by constantly putting all these eggs in different baskets where you don't know is really going to work for you, okay? So let's get a card here for Aries. So we have clouds. So there could be some temporary problems or like hazy energy that could be causing a lot of confusion. You may be getting advice from a friend this week, Aries, okay? And then we have door. Opportunities are waiting for you. So Aries, I feel like you guys are handling any problems that come your way right off the bat, okay? You're not putting any like, you're not overthinking, you're not compounding all your problems together to make it a whole big anxiety attack. This is you dealing with your problems as they come. And I do feel like some of you guys are getting advice from a friend, possibly, and opportunities are waiting for you. Just clarify the opportunities for Aries. Could be in regards to a friendship, okay, or reuniting with someone, okay? You could be getting advice from a friend, or there's a friend possibly coming into your space, Aries, that is motivating you or giving you some form of advice, okay? This could also just be the opportunity to embrace the now or embrace the moment. You know what I mean? Celebrate with the people that are in your circle now, and maybe you've been putting a lot of resistance to that because there's this been constant unsettled energy within you, feeling like you're making the wrong decision. And I feel like you're letting go of feeling like you're making the wrong decision. And I feel like the opportunities are more so where you're at, if that makes any sense, okay? So we don't really have any specific signs, Aries. It could be any sign that you're dealing with. But yeah, this is just really good energy. This is getting focused, okay? All right. Taurus. What do we have for Taurus? What can Taurus expect? What can Taurus expect this week? Universe, spirits, and guides. What can Taurus expect? One more. Three shuffles. What can Taurus expect? Your overall energy, Taurus, is the Eight of Wands with the Magician in reverse right under that. Oh. Six of Wands in reverse. Five of Swords in reverse. Okay. All right, Taurus, so I do feel like you guys are receiving some form of communication or clarity that is basically giving you the closure you need to close out some form of cycle, okay? If anything, you're looking at something, Taurus, as a complete waste of time, okay? And it's like you're not willing to give it any attention, Okay, this is you dropping the games, or you're being sick of, you're sick of entertaining something that you're perceiving to be nothing but manipulation or a lot of head games. If this is love related, it's like there could be incoming communication, but it kind of makes you turn the other way. It's like maybe you feel like someone is manipulating you, or they're trying to trigger you, or something like that. There's something here you're refusing to give any attention to. Okay, this is you having no problem closing out a cycle. Just clarify the Sun card with the Temperance in reverse. Clarify the Three of Wands. Taurus, what this looks like is someone completely ruined their reputation with you, okay? They completely made you see them in a different light. I do feel like there could be an argument, or that honestly, I don't really feel like it's an argument. I feel like you are getting the clarity you need to realize that you and someone else just don't click. It doesn't have to be love related. It could be a business associate or a friend or someone that you wasn't really sure if you could trust. There's some form of clarity you're getting on a situation. Just clarify what aspect of life this is. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This could be a partner, a husband, or a wife. Okay, or it's someone in the workforce possibly. You are seeing someone as a manipulative, a player possibly. You're seeing someone as a complete waste of time to invest into. And honestly, I feel like it's almost a relief. It's not like you're mad. You're not even mad. You're not even mad. You're just like completely turning your back on something that you just feel like there's no flow. There's no mutual understanding. There's no mutual respect. You're seeing someone as nothing but, you know, a user or a manipulator, someone that just cares about status possibly, or you're seeing them as someone that's just not loyal if it's love related, okay? And I do feel like you're turning your back on this because, again, someone completely ruined their reputation with you. Completely. And this is you closing out a cycle. What is Taurus moving toward? You're getting out of your head in a situation here. You're moving toward clarity, really. You know, getting focused, understanding who deserves your time and who doesn't deserve your time. And if there is people in your work dynamic, or if it is a relationship, this is you not even giving it the time of day. It's you completely detaching, getting out of your head, almost getting that relief feeling. Like if there has been someone leaving you confused, or you wasn't really sure if they fuck with you like that, or if they were against you. It's like this is you getting the clarity you need to be like, okay, you don't deserve any of my time. And that's about it. Taurus, that's about it. This is the energy you're moving toward, getting out of your head, you know, being very cold with whoever you feel like is against you, or is manipulating you, or is trying to persuade you into, you know, putting up with their shit or whatever it may be. I do feel like you're just going to cut this person out completely. Completely. Okay? But yeah, you feel like there's someone here that's just manipulative, may have wasted your time. You just see it as nothing but games. You see it as nothing but games, Taurus. Just give me one more card with what Taurus is moving toward. The Judgment. You guys are taking on new opportunities, or you're focusing. The Judgment card can talk about, you know, seeing a situation clearly, but it's also opportunities, right? It's about, there could be an opportunity coming your way that you're looking at as too good to be true, and you could have been holding yourself back because of someone else, because of a husband, because of a partner. And this is you no longer giving a shit what people think about it. This is you taking on new opportunities, or birthing something into reality without a care in the world what people have to say about it. Because again, you're in this energy of knowing who has your back and knowing who doesn't, and you're not really giving any time to the people that don't. Is that type of energy. Okay? So I don't know, Taurus, you guys you're getting very clear here on what's worth your time and what isn't. On what's worth your time and what isn't. Okay? It's good. It's good. But yeah, this seems like a relationship, or you feel like someone was manipulating you, or there's someone, whether it's in a work situation or a relationship, there's someone you just can't see the same way anymore. You just can't see the same way anymore. And I don't even feel like you're arguing about it. You're just turning your back and moving forward to new opportunities, really. Okay, you could be dealing with a Leo. We have Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Capricorn. But let's see. Give me a card for Taurus. So we have Barrel. You may feel like something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. And then we have 4-leaf clover. There's great fortune and good luck ahead. So a lot of you guys are, maybe you're realizing what has been holding you back or what has been keeping you stuck. Okay, whether it's been you feeding your attention into people that just didn't deserve it, or whether people are draining you. It's like you're no longer sabotaging yourself or undercutting yourself to cater to people that really aren't doing anything for you. Okay? So, I don't know, I feel like you're just moving forward, no longer sabotaging yourself. And I do feel like there's good luck and fortune ahead. Oh, all those broken hearts. Lord have mercy. Hope you heal those. So yeah, Taurus, I don't know, I feel like you're just moving forward, embracing new opportunities, and you are getting communication, but it's communication that makes you, gives you a reality check, I guess you could say, with what's worth your time. There could be an argument, or there could be someone that's really pushing your buttons as well, especially if you live with this person. Okay. Anyways, Gemini. What do we have for Gemini? What can Gemini expect this week? What can Gemini, 2 more, expect this week? Universe, spirits, and guides. 3 shuffles. One more. Your overall energy, Gemini, is the Ace of Swords with the Page of Swords in reverse right under that. Magician, Knight of Pentacles. Damn. Gemini. Gemini, okay. You're getting some form of clarity this week, Gemini. There's definitely a truth being expressed, whether that's from you or someone else, that is giving you the clarity to move forward with something. It could definitely be love, okay? The Hangman in reverse is like if there was some form of stagnancy in your love life, that is coming to an end. And there's definitely reconciliation all over this. All over this, Gemini. I need to clarify some things here, but I do feel like you're getting, with the Page of Swords in reverse, there could have been delayed communication, or there could be someone, you could have had your eye on this person, or someone has their eye on you possibly. There's someone here that wants to pursue you, or again, I feel like it's mutual, to be honest with you, with the 2 of Cups. There's something here that's very much mutual that may have taken a long time. There could have been delays in communication, or it's just been, there's been a lot of unknown or stagnation here. But I do feel, again, like you're getting the clarity you need to move forward with some form of love situation, Gemini. Okay. Who is this 2 of Cups to Gemini? Who is this 2 of Cups to Gemini? Who is this 2 of Cups to Gemini? Whoever this person is, Gemini, they have had you all up in your head about what the truth is, what's going on. There, you may have felt in the dark about a lot of things, possibly. Just give me one more. Could also be another Gemini or Virgo with the 9 of Wands. Whoever this person is to you, Gemini, this is someone that you feel like you've been down this rodeo quite often with this person, or you feel like this is someone that's, has already, you have already become tired of energetically. Okay, because they had you left in your head, or you wasn't really sure what the truth was. You wasn't sure if they were messing with your head. Possibly you may have felt like this person was very manipulative because there was a lot of, or there was a lack of clarity possibly. And in turn, it kind of left you tired. Okay, that's who this person is to you. And I do feel like you love this person, but whoever this person is, they left you tired with the 9 of Wands because of a lack of clarity, or you started to feel like they were messing with your head. okay? Clarify the Six of Cups, please, for Gemini. With the Knight of Wands. And the Queen of Cups in reverse. So Gemini, there's someone here that wants to get your attention, okay? They feel, the Knight of Wands comes in to win, okay? He can be very confusing, he can be inconsistent, but this is someone that's trying to get your attention because they feel like they're not receiving any love from you, or they feel like there's a lack of emotional exchange possibly. Keep in mind, this could be you moving towards someone else. Just give me one more. With the Moon. So, Gemini, whoever this is that is reconciling, this is someone that's dealing with a lot of subconscious fears or feeling overwhelmed, feeling like they don't know what the truth is. And I do feel like they're trying to get your attention, or they're coming in strong. They may be a little bit manipulative because they don't know really what's going on, or they don't know what they're getting themselves into. And it's causing them to have a little bit of anxiety, or it's causing them to really not sure what the truth is or what the best thing to do is. So they may be a little bit manipulative, not manipulative, but this is someone that may be lacking clarity, or they're lacking, see, they feel like it's not mutual. There's someone, whoever this person is, Gemini, that's coming in, they feel like it's not mutual. They don't feel like you could give two twats about them. They feel like they're in the dark here. They feel like there's a lot of hidden energy. And I do feel like they're trying to get your attention, or there's going to be impulsive communication. It's like someone that's trying to get some form of clarity. But whatever this is, now I know that we're getting all a little confusing here, Gemini. Thank you, Star Card. I really appreciate that. Whatever this is, Gemini, this person, whatever they're doing, even if it comes off a little manipulative, it gives you some form of clarity that gives you like this aha moment, or gives you this like, oh my God, I know exactly what this is. So whatever that means for you, Gemini. Okay. So someone's coming in to get your attention. They may be a little bit manipulated because they feel left in the dark. This is someone that you've already grown tired of, Gemini. But what this energy or this action that's happening is giving you the clarity to get things moving. Clarify the Hangman in reversed with the Nine of Cups. This is your wish fulfillment. There's an end to some form of stagnancy here, Gemini, and it is your wish fulfillment. So there's a lot of truthful communication here. A lot of truthful communication. Someone could also be triggered here, Gemini, or there could be a past situation, whether your person's in a past situation or you are, that is triggering someone to try to get some form of clarity. But whatever it is, Gemini, I hope this isn't too confusing. There's truthful communication or energy that gives you the clarity to get something moving forward, and you perceive it as your wish fulfillment. Okay? But let's see here. You could be dealing with, we have Pisces, Cancer, Virgo, and Gemini. Just give me one more card. So we have Shark. Take care, or there will be a loss of material wealth. So make sure you got your mind on your money, Gemini. Okay, keep your eye on your money. Advice from a friend. Temporary problems. There could be forces working against you, okay? Or there could be external forces working against this love situation, if that's the case. Just give me one more. Oh, that's too many. And with this forces working against you, it is the card of the Axe, okay? And usually when there's like the Wheel of Fortune in reverse or something, or external forces that are working against something or an overall objective, that's when our intuition is needed. And your intuition may be needed, Gemini, to be able to cut something that's not good for you, okay? Or this person, it's likely for you though. So keep that in mind, because there could be something that you're entertaining that's working against you, and you may need to cut that out. And then we have Bridge, successfully overcoming the problem. So this is like a successful reconciliation, Gemini. It's good energy. There's a lot of things that was in the dark that's come into light and is giving you the clarity to move forward or to end some form of stagnancy here. And again, make sure you're paying attention to external forces or just things that are not good for you, and you will need your intuition for that, okay? Okay. All right, Cancer. What do we have for Cancer? What can Cancer expect? What can Cancer expect? One more. Three shuffles. Ooh, 9 of Cups and the 6 of Cups in reverse right under that. 10 of Wands in reversed. I like this energy. Okay, this is you growing up. I always say we're always growing up, okay? This is you focusing on yourself. You're in a space, Cancer, of feeling good. Feeling good, okay? Emotionally independent. Yeah, I feel, Cancer, someone... Whatever's going on here is like you are refusing to give it any attention. I do feel like there's a lack of closure here in a situation. If anything, there's a situation that has you pissed off. I do feel like there's communication coming in, but it's like you're resorting to holding back from it. Clarify the Knight of Swords with the Page of Wands in reversed. And the Queen of Cups. Cancer, you're dealing with someone that loves the shit out of you, but they're probably coming across like they can't stand you. The Page of Wands in reverse can be a little bit of a loudmouth, especially with the Knight of Swords. This is someone that is very aggressive in their verbal communication, or they're a little bit of a loudmouth. And I do feel like this person loves the shit out of you, but there's some frustration. Now keep in mind the roles could be reversed. You could be the one being a loudmouth and someone's holding back from you. But I feel like you're refusing to give closure to a situation because it pissed you off. The situation is irritating you. And there is someone that loves the shit out of you. But I feel like they're sabotaging it with their aggressive communication or verbal communication possibly. Just clarify the Seven of Swords. Why is Cancer holding back here from the situation? This person got you nervous. You're a little paranoid to indulge into something. This person got you feeling like you need to be on the defense. You know, that's the problem. Thank you, Anna. I really appreciate that. Someone got you feeling, Cancer, like you need to be on the defense. You know, and I feel like there's a lot of smoke and mirrors here. There's someone that loves the shit out of you, but you're probably not getting that vibe because they're being very harsh, or it's almost like they're pushing you away. And I do feel like you're holding back from this person because they got you nervous. They got you feeling like you have to defend yourself, or they got you nervous. But why is this Nine of Cups here? Like, what's going on with the Nine of Cups? Okay. All right, so Cancer, the Nine of Cups is a very good card. It's an emotionally independent card. It's someone that is just content in their own company, you know, essentially. And I do feel like you are desiring, you know, love, essentially. But whatever the situation is, Cancer, it's like you look at it as you need to avoid it. You're looking at it as I need to avoid this to dodge some form of like bad situation. You may feel like it would be reckless to partner with someone or to get on the same page with someone. And again, I feel like you're receiving communication, but it's very aggressive communication, or this is someone that has a chip on their shoulder, or they're very spiteful. And this is someone that's trying to get a point across, okay? The Knight of Swords is someone that wants to gain or obtain the truth. And they can be a little bit ridiculous in the way they pursue that or the way they obtain the truth. And there's someone here that feels like you're not being truthful with them, and there's someone that wants to obtain some form of truth. And the way they're doing it is a little bit immature, okay? They may be in a little bit of a loudmouth energy, or they're trying to poke at you, trying to get a reaction out of you, okay? And this person does love you, but there may be some spite because they feel like you don't love them. It could be that type of energy, or this is someone that is in a very hasty energy because they feel like you don't love them. And I feel like this person has you feeling like you need to be on the defense toward the situation, which no wonder why, okay? Some of you guys are honestly just focusing on your work with the Three of Pentacles, or you're in a good space because it's like you're collabing with people, you're associating yourself with the right people, you're getting the right connections, you're getting opportunities to build up on something that you look at as desirable, or you look at as something solid or achievable, and it's making you very happy. So there could be a lot of growth in your work aspect, and it's kind of making you very content. But whoever this Knight of Swords energy is, you're pushing this person away. If anything, they're irritating you, okay? Or they're making you feel like you need to be on the defense. Just clarify the Ace of Swords in reversed with the Eight of Swords in reverse. You feel like this person is nothing but a head fuck, okay? You feel like there's someone, whoever this is, you feel like they're nothing but a head fuck, or they're messing with your head. You're looking at closing this off as it's like you're looking at closing someone off as, you know, escaping mentally stressful situation, or again, you feel like there was someone that just did nothing but mess with your head. And I feel like you're feeling proud of yourself. If you have just cut someone off or went cold on someone, you're feeling proud of yourself, you know, and that's good. That's good. You know, not that we should like ghost people, but I feel like you have a reason, if that makes any sense. You feel proud of yourself for cutting someone off. And I do feel like there's someone that's not happy about it because there is love, or they feel like you left them on red, or they feel like there's some form of delay in communication, but you're just pushing this person away and focusing on what's more obtainable and focusing on your goals and your dreams. And it's good. It's good energy, Cancer. So I do feel like a lot of you guys are just kind of staying put, and you're getting opportunities in a work situation, or you're collabing with people that see the same vision as you do. And whoever this person is, you are completely going cold on them. Completely. If anything, they irritate the shit out of you. Because they make you feel like, it's like you get a lot of red flags from this person. That's the best way I can explain it. And you're just getting out of dodge now. You know what I mean? Getting out of dodge now. You could be dealing with a Virgo. We also have Aries. But yeah, I would expect communication from someone that loves you, but they're very harsh, okay? They're very harsh. They're a little bit of a loudmouth, okay? Or it's just coming out of their energy. But let's see. We have karma. You reap what you will sow, or you will reap what you have sown. Okay. So you reap what you sow. You get what you give, you know. Bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. Crosswatcher is not going to like this one. You're successfully overcoming a problem. And I feel like it's this person who's trying to get under your skin, or it's unfortunate because this person does love you, but I feel like they're fucking it up. You are highly thought of. And then we have Candle. You will be shown the way. So I do feel like whatever this nasty energy is that's coming in here, I feel like you are successfully, you know, closing that off and focusing on more so what's in your control, overcoming the problems. Remember, you reap what you sow, okay? But you are in a good space. You're in a space of, I don't need anybody. So why would I put up with your bullshit when I don't need anybody? I'm good. Why would I, you know what I mean? Why would I deal with all this hate when I don't need to? That's like the space you're in, and it's nice. You're only here for the people that are working with you, okay? All right. Leo. What do we have for Leo? What can Leo expect, universe? Three more. What can Leo? One more. Expect this week. Three shuffles. Meow. Actually, Leo's meow is a lot more heavy than that. Overall energy for you, Leo, 8 of Pentacles and the 4 of Swords. I like it. 3 of Pentacles. 2 of Wands. Nice. All right, Leo, so I do feel like you guys are in this energy of just feeling tired, okay? You guys may feel betrayed or exhausted, defeated, possibly feeling like you're not really being acknowledged or appreciated for what you have done, whether it's a love situation or a work situation. It's like you feel like there is something here that is just not going anywhere, okay? But it's like you're not allowing yourself to play victim. This is you just, you know, taking a break from what's been exhausting you, taking a break from that underlying sort of truth that you probably don't talk about, okay? I feel like there is a lot of things that you're going through that you're not really talking about to people, or you're not really expressing. You're keeping that on the down low, okay? And with the 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles in reversed. Just be mindful of your resources. Don't be too crazy, especially with all this Sag energy. You know, it may influence you to be an optimist in all the wrong directions, okay? Not that there's nothing wrong with being an optimist, but make sure you're being smart. If you are taking any risks in your finances, make sure you're being smart. But I do feel like you're putting a lot of effort into, you know, having respect for yourself, you know, into your reputation if there's a work situation, or into just putting energy into your goals, okay? And I do feel like something here is leaving you feeling drained and defeated, exhausted with the overall thought of even trying to pursue it again, but you're not really, like, for example, if there's someone that left you drained or betrayed you, you're not really putting any energy into that. You're just turning your back and pursuing other paths, okay? Just clarify this 10 of Swords. What's going on with that? I feel like this is like a lack of respect, or someone made you feel almost like a charity case is kind of what I'm getting here, whether it's in love or work or whatever it may be. Someone kind of made you feel like a charity case, or made you feel intellectually unstable to be able to pursue something or follow through with something. Or if it's a love situation, someone just kind of made you feel like they don't really want it. They're just there to keep the peace. They're just there because, well, you've been in a relationship for 10 years. Like, why the fuck not? It's like there's no love. There's no, it's like, you feel like someone isn't being honest in their motives, but it's almost like making you feel it's almost like it's almost like you feel like someone's making you feel like a charity case, or like they're giving to it, you know, out of pity. And it's insulting to your intelligence, your overall value, and, you know, who you truly are. And I feel like instead of sucking about it or being like, why you gotta be like that, you're just putting energy into yourself and your goals, and you're not allowing someone to make you feel small, okay? Because I feel like there's this energy of someone making you feel small, and in turn, you're kind of transmuting that energy into not feeding into it, and you're allowing it to motivate you to validate yourself, okay? Just clarify the 2 of Wands. With the Ace of Pentacles, see, you don't need no one. You don't need no one. With the 7 of Wands in reverse. So you are exploring other paths here, okay? This is you focusing on getting grounded. You're focusing on your overall security, on being self-sufficient. And And there may be something here, Leo, that's going to take time, whether you're getting out of a dark space or whether you're focusing on yourself and your financial security as one. There could be an overwhelming or overbearing energy here of self-doubt and feeling overwhelmed with the to-do list or feeling overwhelmed with the changes that are needed. But I do feel like you're on the right path here. You're on the right path, okay? Again, be mindful, because the Two of Wands can be like a wandering energy or kind of being a little bit irrational with potentials of certain things. And not that you're being irrational, but be mindful of being overly optimistic about certain things, or always approach it in a strategic way where you're not, you know, putting all your eggs in that basket, okay? I don't usually say that because I'm naturally an optimist, but just be mindful of that, because I don't know, I do feel like you're pursuing new paths, okay? And it has to do with work or securing yourself, because you're sick of someone making you feel pathetic, or you're sick of someone making you feel like a charity case, or something of that nature. So I don't know, Leo, I feel like you're just closing off. There's a lot you're going through that you're not telling people. Okay, if there has been people that treated you like shit, you're not telling people, but you feel like you're getting the shit end of the stick. But instead of, you know, mourning about it or like throwing a pity party, you're just focusing on your money and your business and your opportunities that's available to you. There is a lot of fear here, though. I'm just going to be real with you. Yeah, so Leo, I just feel like you're getting out of your head here, or you're not letting a situation keep you stuck, honestly. You're not letting a situation keep you stuck. I feel like you're just moving forward, focusing on your money, on your own opportunities. You're taking a break. And again, you're tired. And I feel like you're not really wanting to, you don't have the energy to cater to anybody that isn't giving you any form of respect, or they're acting like a know-it-all, or something like that. I feel like you're just kind of hiding out emotionally, and you're just presenting your masculine energy right now, okay? You're presenting your masculine energy. You're not allowing your emotions to threaten your overall stability of your finances or of the potential of you, okay? So, you know, if you are pursuing a new path, like say you're becoming single or you're pursuing a new job, there is a lot of self-doubt here, because you feel like you have a disadvantage possibly for whatever reason, or it's like you just don't know what you're getting into, okay? Just give me one more card on that Seven of Wands in reversed, with the Temperance in reversed. Yeah, I feel like that's really just your own thoughts, or feeling off balance, feeling inadequate, feeling like your ego may have been destroyed in a past situation. And with the Temperance in reverse, it's like your intuition is messing with you right now, where you're having a hard time distinguishing what's your intuition and what's not. And again, this is just feeling out of balance, feeling like you're on the verge of something new, but it puts you in a very uncomfortable state, because the Two of Wands is very uncomfortable because it's a new path and it's causing a lot of imbalanced energy. But it's about just kind of going with it, allowing things to settle out, allowing yourself to get on the right wavelength. Give yourself time. Don't be too reckless with finances, and don't be too reckless with, you know, putting all your eggs in one basket right now, especially if you're in a space of feeling out of balance, okay? So I feel like you guys are just closing off. You're putting a lot of energy into goals, into cultivating, you know, a new experience or a new business opportunity, and you're going through a lot emotionally, and there's a lot of people that may have disrespected you or kind of gave you the short end of the stick, but you're not even expressing that. You're being your own superhero right now, is the best way I can explain that. Okay, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. We have Cancer and Pisces. Okay, but give me a card here for Leo. So we have a fan. So you have a fan. I mean, this is actually a fan is what it's signifying, but we have romance, celebration, and party. And then we have carriage, a journey either physically or mentally. And yeah, that's what it kind of feels like. You're going on a journey, or you're taking a new journey. So there could have been affairs with your family that kind of left you feeling like shit. Then we have wheel, indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. Okay, so be mindful of just aimless decisions, or doing things because it's there, or Because when we don't have ourselves rooted or grounded in a certain objective of where we're going, we can essentially be susceptible to experiences that are not good for us if we're just kind of aimlessly going at things. So be mindful that you have structure and a plan to why you do the things you do or what you're doing, or, you know what I mean? Don't be too reckless with your finances, especially. And then we have Apple. Temptation will test you. So there's going to be a lot of temptation. Okay, especially that's shown through the ego or the masculine energy. And I feel like right now you have the masculine energy down pat and secure, but there may be temptation to overcompensate or to prove, especially if you've just been betrayed or hurt by people that you care about. There could be temptation to get off your path, you know, if you're not careful. Okay, so don't allow anybody to pull you off your path with their bullshit. Okay, so I hope that helped you, Leo. You're just focusing on you and creating your, you know, looking at new opportunities in regards to work or building or creating a new experience for yourself, okay? All right, Virgo. What can Virgo expect this week? Universe, spirits, and guides. What can Virgo expect this week? One more. What can Virgo expect this week? 3 shuffles. Thank you, cool, sexy witch. I really appreciate that, girl. I really appreciate that. Oh, you look so familiar in your picture. You remind me of that one tarot reader. I don't know if she does tarot anymore. Siddhartha Tarot, or I don't know how to pronounce that. But thank you, Vandana. I really appreciate that. I appreciate that. Best friend. Best friend. All right, Virgo. Overall energy for you, we have the Wheel of Fortune in reversed and the King of Wands. Ooh, there's definitely external energies here that is... This is like external forces. This is external energies making you not really want to compete, making you want to throw your hands up and, you know, stomp away. There's something here that is coming in between you and someone else, or you and something else, if it's an opportunity that's making you kind of want to, I'm gonna go my own way. It's like something is making you want to go your own way, because it's like, I'm fucking Virgo, okay? I'm not gonna compete. I'm not throwing myself in that shit storm. You either choose me, or it's like you either pick me, or I'll just create a whole new franchise. I'll just create a whole new thing. It's like you are in a very confident energy, knowing who you are. Okay, but sometimes the King of Wands can be a little bit overly confident, can get in his ego. Often it's an opposing energy, and you're opposing something that's making you feel threatened, or that's making you feel like you need to compete. Okay, this is that type of energy. Thank you so much, Yvette. I really appreciate that. So yeah, there's something that's causing you to like oppose something. Okay, and it could very well be jealousy, or just not... I don't know. We're gonna get in that. We're gonna get in that. All right, Virgo. All right. There's definitely love in the air here, Virgo. But someone's playing stupid about it, whether it's you or someone else. Someone is just not getting on the same page, and someone is doing this intentionally. Okay, someone, I can't tell if it's you or someone else. Okay, so we'll get into it. But right now what I'm saying is someone is intentionally detaching from their emotions, detaching from some form of love, kind of playing stupid here. Okay, what's the cause of this because the Devil in reverse can just simply represent detachment, and when we have the High Priestess in reverse, it's kind of like someone is just completely ignoring a situation. Tell me about the High Priestess in reverse. Because they're waiting on something. Someone is ignoring something until they see some form of result, or until they see something come through here, until their ships come in, because they don't know what the truth is. So Virgo, whoever this is, whether it's you or the person you're dealing with, someone is kind of just playing stupid because they're waiting to see something. They're waiting. What are they waiting to see? Because right now this person is under the impression that they're being messed with the Temperance in reverse. So someone is waiting for balance to be restored here. If this is love related, I'm just going to assume with the Knight of Cups, it doesn't have to be, it could be anything. So take it as it resonates. But someone is waiting for balance to be restored in a connection here. Okay. Or someone is waiting for the other person to balance something out. And they're playing stupid because they don't know what the truth is, or they feel like they're being messed with. It's like there's a lot of unknowns here for this person, or this person is overthinking the situation, or you could be overthinking a situation, and it's like you're waiting to see balance possibly, or just give me one more for what? Someone is waiting for something attainable. So Virgo, whether it's you or this person, someone is just kind of ignoring this until they see it as something attainable, because I do feel like this is your wish fulfillment or this person's wish fulfillment. If it's love related, likely both. But it's like someone is waiting for something more attainable or secure to be able to nurture this. Okay, just clarify this Knight of Cups. Who is this Knight of Cups to Virgo? So there is love here coming through Virgo, or you have love for someone else, but you're viewing them as someone that's, you're viewing them as someone that is being very cold, very aloof with you. You may be questioning whether this person's a player, because who this person is to you. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse, the Knight of Wands in reverse. You perceive this as someone that is a little bit of a know-it-all, or they're hard to read, okay? You may feel low-key like they're pissed at you too, okay? And it's causing a lot of confusion, or this person could have blocked you. Or that you're perceiving this person as just very harsh with their words, or they're detached here. Maybe one more card on this Knight of Cups with the Seven of Pentacles. So Virgo, there's love on the table here. I'm just going to put this out there. There's love on the table, whether you've already received some form of love offer or someone's going to be communicating a love offer. Okay, and they're waiting. The Seven of Pentacles is someone that feels like they've already planted their seeds in this connection, or in this, if it's a business relationship, in this business relationship, someone is waiting to see the results from their efforts. And you perceive this person as someone that's very cold, or they're, you may feel like they're just straight up a liar, or someone that's very harsh with their words. Or you may feel like they're pissed at you as well for some of you, or you're having a hard time reading this person. This is someone that feels like, whether this is you or someone else, there is love coming in here, Virgo, or there's already love on the table, but someone is waiting for return on energy here, or they're waiting on something to be more balanced, okay, or waiting for something to be more attainable. And until that happens, this is someone that's detaching or playing stupid. Okay, so whether you've expressed love to someone, Virgo, or someone's done that to you, someone is playing stupid until they see some form of reciprocation here. Okay, clarify the Devil in reverse with the Nine of Cups. Yeah, someone is detaching and focusing on themselves, really. Just one more. And the Seven of Swords. So someone is definitely detaching from the situation, Virgo, and focusing on themselves. They are desiring some form of reciprocation here on energy, but they are, with the Seven of Swords, they are holding back. Like, what are they holding back? What is the Seven of Swords about? What are they? The King of Wands. So this is someone in their ego as well, Virgo. And like I said at the beginning, I mean, this could be you, but like I said at the beginning, you may be in this energy of like wanting to throw your hands up or oppose something, or get in your ego, or work against something. And that's what this person is doing. This is someone that's intentionally holding back, focusing on themselves, detaching from the situation. And they're in their ego a little bit here because they feel like there's no balance here, or they feel like there's no reciprocation. This could very well be you, especially if you're the one that expressed yourself to someone here, okay? But just clarify, what's all this external energy coming in between Virgo and this energy? So someone, this external energy that's coming in between the two of you is someone just doesn't feel comfortable being transparent because there's a third party involved, or someone feels like they have to be on the defense because there's a third party involved. And that has someone feeling very defensive, or, you know, feeling like they can't be open, feeling like they can't be vulnerable. This is also a card of what's right, or doing things the right way. It's a card of personal conviction. I feel like, Virgo, you're in this space of feeling like you need to push something away because there's a third party, or you're just overall protecting yourself from getting your heart broken. And I feel like whoever you're dealing with is choosing to detach and play stupid because they're waiting, or they feel like things are not balanced, or they're waiting on ships to come in, or they're waiting to see something more attainable. Okay, there is what is kind of it's looking like. So I would expect some form of love offer, Virgo, if it's not already on the table. But I don't know, it looks like the two of you are like opposing one another right now is kind of what this feels like. But this person does authentically want to nurture this, or they want something stable with you. I feel like you hurt someone's ego, or someone feels like, someone just straight up feels like it's not balanced, okay? So we have opportunity or windfall. So we have Taurus, slowly but surely. Such a Virgo card. So we have Turkey. Someone is behaving stupidly. Someone's being stupid. And I told you at the beginning, someone's playing stupid. We have Caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. Change is coming. Okay. I'm going to put those back. We have April. So something could be taking shape in April. So we have crib, birth or conception of a child or an enterprise. So there could be a birth of, you know, maybe that's the external forces, someone got pregnant, or there's a potential here to birth an enterprise, to birth something solid. Maybe there's a lot, you know what happens when you got a lot of money on the table? You know what I mean? When you got a lot of money on the table, when you got a lot of like resources, shared resources, or things to consider, do I really want to fuck with those people, or whatever it is, it's like there may be a lot on the table here that's causing a lot of stress, okay? Whether there's, you know, whatever the situation is, there could be a lot on the table between the two of you that is causing a lot of stress, or is causing this like opposing force that causes a lot of tension, okay? But things will, it may be happening slowly, okay? But I do feel like things are going to start getting better here between the two of you. I just need to get a specific card here for, what is your advice for Virgo? This isn't really giving me much advice. 10 of Wands in reverse. Don't overexert yourself. Don't burden yourself with shit that's not necessary. And the Hermit. Figure out who you are, Virgo. What do you really want? What do you really want? 2 of Cups. You want love. Lovers at the bottom. It's like, don't overexert yourself, okay? But also with the Hermit card, this is about introspection. This is about getting clarity, really figuring out what you want, not playing stupid anymore, not allowing yourself to get in that Hermit in reverse, which is like paranoid or sketchy or depressed, not allowing yourself to become disconnected by carrying burdens that are just not yours to carry, okay? And with the 2 of Cups, it's like there's love here, okay? But you may have been overstressing or overexerting yourself, or you know, just caring about things that just don't matter, honestly. Just caring about things that don't matter. Just give me one more card in the 2 of Cups. With the 4 of Cups, seizing opportunities. There's an opportunity here. There could be an ending here that needs to happen. Okay, but the 4 of Cups in reverse is about seizing an opportunity, no longer playing hard to get, no longer being stupid. Okay, or someone is seizing that opportunity with you, but it's like you got to figure out, do you really want this? You know, can you make it happen, or are you overexerting yourself? What burdens are you carrying right now? Why are you feeling that burden? Is it burdens of other people that you're taking on as your own? Are you carrying other people's crosses? Are you carrying other people's crosses, or are you carrying your own? It's like, what burdens are worth it and what aren't? There is love on the table, or an opportunity to be seized, but you need to let go of burdens that are just overexerting yourself or are not yours to carry, okay? Man, there's a lot of tension there for Virgo. So, Virgo, there is love coming in, or there's love on the table. You just need to figure out what you want. okay? All right. Oh, for signs, guys, you could be dealing with the Capricorn. We have Sag and Pisces. Okay, it could be any sign as far as elements go. All right, Libra. What do we have for Libra? What do we have for Libra? What can Libra expect this week? What can Libra expect this week? One more. Three shuffles. What can Libra expect this week? Overall energy for you, Libra, we have the World and the King of Cups in reverse. Knight of Swords in reverse. So definitely closing out a cycle here. Yeah, I feel like there's a situation here, Libra, that definitely tested you. That definitely tested you. Okay, there could have been a strong disconnect, or it's like you completely lost respect for someone, or it's not even about losing respect. It's like you just feel like someone made the decision to leave you behind, or you feel like someone made the decision to not listen. Okay, maybe it's a relationship and it's like someone continues to disrespect you or continues to, you know, make false promises. I don't know what the situation is, but this is you closing out a cycle that just made you feel off balance anyway. Okay, there's something here that either you felt unwelcomed or you felt like weird. You didn't feel like things were getting on the same page, or you felt like there was no harmony. If anything, you feel like there's someone here, Libra, that is just, you know, super harsh, irrational, maybe very assumptive, or they're constantly putting their assumptions on you as you're this, you're that, this is the reason you're doing. Libras, you specifically, Libra, a lot of people throw assumptions at you left, right, and center. Okay, however, Libra, I feel like you're just no longer giving something power here. It's like you're exhausted, I do feel like you have emotions for someone, but you're suppressing that because you don't see the point in exploring it. You feel like it's not mutual. Someone is giving you a huge energy of like they're not on the same page, or they're making you feel unwelcomed, or they're making you feel like it's not balanced here, you know. Let's clarify the Emperor in reverse. I do feel like that's your energy, Libra, with the Four of Cups in reverse. And the King of Wands. You're no longer giving power to a situation. Okay, if anything, you're looking at it as something that keeps you stuck. Okay, you're looking at it as something that makes you feel inadequate, possibly. And with the King of Wands, I do feel like you are seizing other opportunities. You're looking at something as like, damn, like I do love you. It's unfortunate that you look at me like this, that, or the third. Or if it was a business relationship, it's like maybe there's a lot of false accusations being made on you. And it's like, damn, I never really looked at you guys like that. But it's like now I kind of have to go my own way because I'm apparently this, that, and the third. And instead of defending yourself, you're more so allowing something to come to a complete. With that King of Wands and Four of Cups in reverse, it's like you're going the other way. You're going the other way. You're seizing other opportunities. You're getting your power back. You know, I do feel like there is some spite here with this King of Wands. But it's, look, King of Pentacles, Judgment in reverse, Justice in reverse. It's like you're focusing on yourself. You're closing out a cycle that you looked at to be unfair, or you got unfair treatment, or there could have been a lot of false accusations. I don't know, it seems like you were dealing with false accusations being made on you, Libra, or people that just kind of seem to know what's good for you more than you do, apparently, or they knew you more than you do, apparently, which usually isn't the case. And it's like you're just turning your back on that energy. Give me a card here where this King of Wands is going. If this is a home situation, Libra, a lot of you guys are looking at someone as just very, you know, possessive, controlling, abusive, maybe, whether that's with their words or otherwise. I mean, do what you need to do in that situation. But it's like you're looking at this as basically escaping some form of nasty situation, or you're looking at someone as, damn, you abused your power, or you're abusing your power as my husband, as my wife. Or if it's a work situation, you're looking at someone as, oh, well, they're the boss, so they feel like they can talk shit. You're looking at someone as you're abusing your power. And it's like you are strategizing here, or you're coming up with a plan to get out of a situation. Look, with the Fool and the Wheel of Fortune, you're irritated by it. You see some form of the Seven of Swords to the Devil card. It's like you are basically closing off to whatever this energy is. You're looking at someone as very toxic, or they have obsessive patterns, or it's like you don't want people to just hate you and you don't know why. It's like, why you hate me? You got no reason to hate me. You know what I mean? If it's like a work situation, it's like you're looking at something as just toxic and not to be touched. It's like a danger zone. You're looking at a person or a situation as a danger zone. And I feel like the lessons learned, you understood the assignment here. You understood it. You took the red flags. It sucks. It triggered the shit out of you, but you're moving on to better and bigger things, seizing other opportunities, possibly, you know, focusing on your business or your talents. The King of Wands can be, you know, an entertainer. You could be an entertainer for that matter. Give me one more with what Libra is moving toward. With the Two of Swords in reverse and the High Priestess. I feel like you're just moving on, having yourself a fresh start, moving on solo, okay? And whoever this person is that you look at to be abusive, or they abuse their power, or they're using their power to accuse things, or maybe you opened up to someone and they're like assuming because you love them that you're just trying to get in their pants or something. I don't know. There's something here where you're just turning your back. You've learned your lesson. You're not allowing, it's like this is learning the lesson, not allowing yourself to go through that same rodeo. Or it's like maybe there's a friend that was talking shit about you. It's like you're not allowing yourself to trust that friend again. It's that type of energy. You're letting go, moving on to bigger and better things, focusing on your business, on your health, you know, on not letting something hold you back, and you're going the other way. And you're staying on the down low. You're not really telling people your plans either. You're keeping your plans on the down low. If this is a relationship or a marriage coming to an end, you're keeping it all on the down low because you perceive someone to... You feel like this person does not have your best interest, so you feel like you'd be stupid to express yourself to them. So this is good energy, Libra. You're just kind of staying on the down low right now. It's like you see right through someone, or you see someone's ridiculousness, but you're not even going to express that. You're just going the other way. You don't feel like this person is worth it. You know what I mean? You don't feel like they're worth it. It's classy. Is classy. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. We also have Aries, strong Aries energy, and we have Pisces. Give me an oracle card for Libra. All right, so we have Eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. And that's definitely what you're doing when you're flying over the bullshit. You're flying over the bullshit. We have Bouquet. So you could have compliments coming in from an admirer. All right, and then we have Lion, time to act. So I feel like you're just taking your power back. You're definitely flying over whatever triumphs and bullshit is trying to enter your vicinity of energy. Okay, a lot of you guys are getting compliments from an admirer possibly. And then we have hard work ahead, being table, and then we have wealth, family wishes coming true. And then we have a chair being filled. Someone new is entering your life. So there's new love possibly on the horizon for you, okay, or new experiences. And I feel like because you're learning the lesson and not allowing yourself to get sucked back into some form of cycle or drama or arguments or people that are trying to pick at you, it really will work out in your favor, okay? So it's good. I like this energy. All right. Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio? What can Scorpio expect? What's good, Danny? Hey, Kelowna, no tally. What do we have for Scorpio? Three shuffles. Overall energy for you, Scorpio, we have the Empress in reverse and the Ten of Swords right under that. King of Cups. You're giving a lot of support to someone that doesn't appreciate it. I'm just going to put that out there. It's like you're draining yourself. You're wasting your own energy. Okay, this is you giving a lot of support, giving a lot of love, giving a lot of care to what? You know, it's like this is you wasting your energy. And I feel like you feel it on a deep level. But when that King of Cups loves, he loves. Okay, it's like you feel like you're not being appreciated. You feel like you're not being appreciated here, and it's making you feel very insecure in your feminine, okay? So it's like you may be very defensive if you are a woman, or if you're a man, it's like making you feel the need to overcompensate, or, you know, or do extra things, or whatever it is. It's like you don't feel like your love is, it's like you feel taken for granted a little bit, possibly. You feel taken for granted. Seven of Cups, Ten of Pentacles in reversed, and the Knight of Cups. What's going on with this Ten of Pentacles in reversed? So a lot of you guys are avoiding making a decision to end something that's very unstable with someone that's not getting on the same page with you. It's like there's some form of lesson here, Scorpio, that you're not learning or you're not picking up on, or there's some form of repetitive pattern, okay? Whether it's a financial situation or being taken advantage of that way, or it's like you guys are not, there's something here, whether it's a relationship or a business association or whatever it may be, it's like there's no, someone isn't taking note or taking into account the reality of the situation. It's like they're falling in love with potential, or they're, if it's a potential associate that you may have at work, it's like you're falling in love or you're admiring what you guys could be as a team. But it's like the reality is this person isn't getting on the same page, or they're constantly shutting you down or treating you like shit or whatever it may be. It's like you're pouring a lot of energy, you know, into something that is just not getting on the same page with you. Clarify this Knight of Cups with the Three of Cups. And the Two of Swords in reverse, Queen of Swords in reversed again, and the Five of Wands. It almost seems, Scorpio, like someone is just out to pick a fight with you, or someone is, if this is a friendship, Scorpio, it's like you're giving a lot of energy into a situation where someone's being too hard on you or too pessimistic on you, or they're always picking out your flaws or noting your flaws. It's like you're getting a lot of harsh treatment from someone that sees you as competition. Thank you, Humanitarian Art Project. I really appreciate that. It's like you're getting a lot of mistreatment from someone that looks at you as competition, whether you're in a relationship with them. I mean, when men or women feel insecure, they can get in this like competitive King of Wands in reverse energy, right? Or friendships. It's like there's someone here that looks at you as competition, or they're jealous, or there's a ego clash that's going on between the two of you. And it's like you're looking at like, why? I just want to love you, or I just want to put my energy into this, or I just want to be on the same page as you, but they're not getting on the same page. And honestly, this is a matter of respecting yourself enough to no longer chase, or no longer, you know, try to be there for someone, even if it's just a friendship or something of that, or it could be a family gathering for all that matter. Maybe there's a family gathering and people are picking you apart because you do this, that, and the third, and it's like they don't appreciate you for who you are. You're getting a lot of harsh treatment, and it sucks because you do love this person, or you admire someone. If it's a friendship, you're getting harsh treatment from someone that sees you as competition, and that's just the reality of it, Scorpio. or you threaten them in some way with what you have going on for yourself, and it has nothing to do with you. And I feel like you're taking something personal when it has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with the person you're dealing with. You know what I mean? So I do feel, Scorpio, there's something here that is kind of becoming obvious that is just not stable, or it's not growing, or there's someone that's not cooperating with you or respecting you or whatever it may be. And it's just really being stemmed from, look at this. Like if this is a work situation, you're dealing with someone that all they care about is money. All they care about is their status. All they care about is how they're perceived. They're looking at you as someone that threatens that, or they feel like you have more than them, or maybe they're projecting their desire for fame or their desire for, you know, a promotion onto you. Like that's why you're associating yourself with them. And I feel like you're taking it personally when really has nothing to do with you. It's just them. That's probably how they are with everybody that has shit going on for them. You know, and I feel like you're allowing your feminine energy, your beauty, your gold, your ability to birth new things in reality with or without this person or situation. You're allowing it to be destroyed based off someone else's perception. So don't do that to yourself, you know. Don't do that to yourself, okay? Because I do feel like someone or a group of people or family or friends, they're being hard on you, or if it's a relationship, it's really a matter of an inferiority type of complex that is really just hurting you, you know? And sometimes people think that because someone else has more, or they're more confident, that they can handle a little bit of shade, or they can handle this, that, and the third, when no, no, you know? So I don't know, I feel like you're being looked at this week, Scorpio, as competition, or someone feels threatened by your success or by whatever you have to offer, even if it is love. Someone can't handle love in the way that you want to love, you know, and you're just draining yourself into someone that's just taking advantage of you, okay? Keep in mind, you could be doing this to someone else, but I don't get that with the Empress in reverse and the Ten of Swords that was under that. So yeah, I do feel like you're receiving a lot of harsh treatment. Now, if you're dealing with friends or a group of people or situations that you notice they're picking, you know, just don't entertain it. Nothing really good comes of that. Because those people, their goal is to make you look stupid. That's their goal. Don't push those people, because their goal is, they don't have a proactive goal, or let's get on the same page. They have a goal to make you look stupid so they can feel better about themselves. Okay, so when you notice people doing that or making things way more confusing or complicated than it needs to be, just turn the other way, because I promise it has nothing to do with you. Nothing. Okay, give me an oracle card here for Scorpio. Oh, there could be a new job or career. Maybe you just got a new job and you're dealing with a lot of bitches. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my language. Dealing with a lot of bitches. Okay, just hold on. Then we have a vulture. Depression, anxiety, and worry that someone is against you. It's like what we were just talking about. So this could be a work situation or feeling like someone's against you, Scorpio. Now, people can't hate on you just being you. People can't hate on things unless there's reason to hate. You know what I mean? So just, if there is some form of worry or concern, don't feed into that situation or energy. Just do what you need to do. Do your job. You know, try not to force connections. That's way too many. Connections or friendships that are just draining you. I've been there so many times, and it'll drain the shit out of you. You know what I mean? Just give me one more card. But don't take it personal. Don't allow it to create an overwhelming amount of anxiety. So we have hat. You will be playing a different role. Interesting. So a lot of you guys are getting a new promotion, or you're stepping up in the game if you're a business owner, or you're doing something differently. And I feel like you have a lot of jealous and envious people around you. Don't let it get in your head. Don't let it get in their head, because that's what they want you to have that in your head. They want it. They want to like mold you and trigger you and use you as entertainment. They want you to be stressed about it. They want, you know what I mean? Don't let it get in your head. Do what you do, you know, and show up for yourself, and that's it. Don't let the hate or the naysayers or whatever it is that's trying to, you know, pick at you, don't let it get in your head. Or even if it's family opinions, or if you go to a gathering and it's like there's a lot of like shit talk or downplaying, you know, on what you do, don't let it get in your head. People don't need to understand your path. People don't even need to respect your path, for all that matters. So when you notice people not respecting you, The only thing you're responsible to do is just to detach from that situation. Okay, you could be dealing with a Taurus. It could be any sign as far as elements go. All right, not Aquarius. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. When I used to have normal jobs, I couldn't deal with it. I couldn't deal with it. I totally feel for you guys if you're in that situation. Lord, the drama that goes on. The drama. I just can't. What do we have for Sagittarius? Or what can Sagittarius expect? What can Sagittarius expect? 2 more. Three shuffles. Overall energy for you, Sagittarius, 4 of Pentacles and the Death in reverse right under that. All right. Hermit, 5 of Pentacles in reverse, King of Cups. Sagittarius, a lot of you guys see someone as valuable. There's something here. Now, if it's love related, you definitely don't want to lose someone. You see someone as valuable. Okay, the 4 of Pentacles can be, a little bit possessive, so be mindful of that. But I feel like you're coming from a good place. You love this shitload of someone, Sagittarius. You love this shitload of someone. Some of you guys are coming out of the cold as well, or you're trying to hold on to someone, or you see someone as valuable. A lot of you guys are getting enlightenment on some things here as well. Clarify the Hermit with the Queen of Wands. You could be getting attention from someone as well this week, Sagittarius, that gives you enlightenment on maybe they do fuck with you like that, or if this is a current relationship, it's like you're getting a lot of attention or recognition for things that you do and it makes you feel good. But you guys are holding on to something here. Okay, you don't want to let something go, or you don't want to end something. If this is a work situation, okay, there could have been a lot of stress surrounding your work. Okay, now let me backtrack a minute. If this is love, this is pretty black and white. You're reconciling with someone because you see them as valuable, you love the shit out of someone, and you don't want to lose them. Now, if this is work-related, Sagittarius, okay, because for a lot of you, that's what it is. There could have been a lot of stress in the past because you could have been on a bumpy road a little bit, or you wasn't seeing much success. I feel like you're getting to a place of getting a lot of recognition and appreciation for what you're doing or what you're trying to do, or your talents, or whatever it may be. A lot of you guys are recently inspired, or you're getting your groove back a little bit here. Just clarify the King of Cups if it's work related. With the 6 of Wands, you're getting recognized here. Okay, there's a lot of talents, or some of you guys are an entertainer, or you're in this energy of being very confident, taking action on your goals. You're getting out of a dark space. You could have been a little bit lost when it comes to work, or you were in a space of, there could have been a lot of financial stress or a lot of concern about debts that need to be paid off and things of that nature. And you were kind of, illuminating some form of stress in your energy, and it could have been sabotaging your work as well. But I do feel, Sagittarius, you guys are getting a lot of attention, a lot of recognition, respect for talents or skills that you're bringing into a work situation, and it is allowing some form of growth, or it's allowing you to get out of a bad financial pinch too. Okay, there could have been a stressful financial situation that had you, counting pennies, for example. Okay, and I feel like you are getting out of that space, and it's making you feel good. You're getting your groove back, and you're coming out of a time of being very withdrawn, or trying to gain enlightenment on yourself and what's good for you and what's not good for you. And it's like, this is you taking action. I mean, it is your season, Sagittarius. Happy birthday early and whatever. But it's like you're getting your groove back here, and people are noticing. Okay, there's a lot of attention on you. There's a lot of eyes on you. Okay, but if this is love related, I feel like you're finally getting the respect from someone here, and there's something here that you don't want to lose because you see it as valuable. And you are getting attention from that as well. Just give me a card here if it's love related. With the Sun in reversed. And the Eight of Swords. Be mindful if it's love related, Sagittarius, to not get overly optimistic. Like someone could be giving you a little bit of attention. Try not to get overly optimistic if it's love related, okay? Try not to do that. But if it's work related, there's a lot of good energy here. There's success, victory, all eyes on you, getting a lot of attention, coming out of a bad financial pit as well, paying off your debts, getting back in the groove, getting into a place where you don't have to be so stressed about money. But I do feel like, again, this is a slow change. The Death in reverse can simply represent slow change or slow transition. There may have been a slow transition from a bad financially situation to a more secure situation. And because you're still in that process, you are, still budgeting, or you're still, paying attention to where the money's at. But thankfully with the Four of Pentacles, you do have the resources needed to maintain or obtain even more. You just need to play it safe, right? But again, this week you're getting a lot of attention, a lot of appreciation. People are recognizing you. But if it's love related, don't let the little things get to your head, because if it's love related, don't be overly optimistic because someone's giving you a little bit of attention. Try not to get too into it right quick, okay? But if it's work related, it's looking really, really good here. It's looking good. Just give me one more card in this Queen of Wands if it's work related, with the World in reverse. Yeah, it's almost like there could have been some form of plateau or stuck or stale energy in a work situation or in a money situation. And it's like you're coming out of that and it's feeling good, really. I'm not going to go any further than that. There could be someone as well that, someone specific with this King of Cups to the Six of Wands that recognizes some form of talent or something specific that you have to offer, Sagittarius. And they want to kind of explore that with you, or there's someone that may be wanting to guide you or be some form of emotional support, or there may be someone that wants to support you to be almost like a muse or a voice of inspiration to pursue something, because maybe there has been some hesitation in the past. But there's something here. It's almost like there's someone that wants to, it's like this King of Cups is noticing the Six of Wands, like noticing you in the spotlight or noticing you taking action or becoming successful in something. And it's like they want to like not take advantage of that, but there's someone here that wants to like guide you a little bit more or help or emphasize or even just express some form of specific skill that you have. And it's like they want to help you emphasize that or put emphasis. I don't know. Just go with it. Okay. So we have Dagger. So we have fear and worries about a tense situation. It could be in regards to family matters. We have announcement. So we have time to get out of a situation, and then we have grapes, time to go out and have fun. So there could have been a lot of fears or worries, a lot of tense energy, especially if it's in regards to money, okay? Maybe there's been money matters or family situations that has been creating a lot of fear or stress, or maybe you just had to, maybe you had to, overextend yourself this past little while because maybe there has been issues going on in the family as well. But I do feel like there's an opportunity here to release yourself from something that was very stressful. Better times are ahead, and you may want to go out and celebrate, or there may be a time coming up here where you want to celebrate with some wine or just relax for a little bit, especially if you're coming out of a really tense situation, okay? But I do feel, again, with this King of Cups, there could be someone, this King of Cups very well may be wanting to take you out as well, or take you out for a good time. This is someone that does recognize you for more than just your booty, for example. They see skill in you, or they see talent in you. It could be a man or woman, but regardless, you could be dealing with a Virgo. We have Leo as well. All right, Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn? I need some lip chat. Talking so much makes my mouth so dry. All right. What do we have for Capricorn? What can Capricorn expect? What can Capricorn expect? Universe, spirits, and guides, what can Capricorn expect? 3 shuffles. Overall energy for you, Capricorn, we have the 9 of Swords in reverse with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse right under that. Oh, Capricorn, some of you guys are regretting a past decision here, or you're regretting not being loyal in a situation. Okay, because there's something here that's creating a lot of paranoia, or some of you guys are regretting involving yourself in certain gossip or drama or something of that nature. I know this isn't going to be for everybody, okay? But the Knight of Pentacles in reverse can just talk about lacking common sense. And there, with the 9 of Swords in reverse, is like you're being very hard on yourself, and you could be regretting, you know, not being loyal, or you're regretting, some of you guys are regretting involving yourself in some form of drama because now it got you wrapped up into, you know, being guilty by association, or it could be impacting your status or how you're perceived by the crowd possibly. Because I don't know, I feel like for the most part, Capricorn, you are just ignoring the big elephant that may be going on in the room. It's like you're ignoring the elephant in your room. You're trying to stay on the down low. But I do feel like you're regretting involving yourself in some form of drama. Tell me about the 3 of Cups in reverse. You could be regretting as well choosing someone else over someone else if it's love related. Some of you guys are just straight up regretting a third party, okay? I'm just going to be real. You're regretting a third party or involving a third party into a situation. You're not really expressing your regret, or you're not really expressing your frustration here, okay? But I do feel like because what it looks like, it's almost like someone is taking what you said, or someone is taking some form of situation that happened, and they're using it against you. The Page of Cups in reverse can be very vindictive, can use your words, your emotions, things against you. It's a very immature energy. And I feel like there's a lot of regret in involving yourself with a group of people or in a situation, because now it's like, now it's just adding stress that you don't really want to have, okay? So if you're just an introvert, this is obviously probably not for you, okay? But there could be a lot of regret in involving yourself with certain gossip, drama, rumors, because someone is taking that for their benefit and using it against you. That's kind of what it looks like. Or someone's holding an experience that you partaked in, and they're using it against you. Okay, this could just be a matter of maybe there was a third party, and it's like you regret ever doing that because now it's like haunting you and creating a very unconventional long-term experience that may not really have a lot of longevity behind it. Tell me about the Hierophant in reversed. So Yeah, Capricorn, I feel like you're trying to gain some form of stability or get back into the flow of things. Now, if you're in a relationship, I do feel like you're trying to heal the situation, or you're trying to make things right with someone. You're trying to bring the stability back into the situation. But you don't really have a whole lot of faith that it has a lot of long-term potential. Okay, you want it to have long-term potential. Okay, if this is a work situation, Capricorn, I feel like you're just basically ignoring the elephant in the room, like I said before, okay, as if it didn't exist. That's kind of what it feels like. You're ignoring the gossip, you're ignoring the rumors, you're ignoring, even if it is something that maybe you kind of wish you could have taken back, you're ignoring it. You're ignoring it all. You're trying to get your groove back. It's like you're trying to be patient here, honestly. You're trying to be patient. Just clarify the High Priestess. What is she being so silent about? Three of Swords. You're hiding a third party, Capricorn. There's a lot of regret surrounding a third party, or there's a lot of regret surrounding betraying someone that you love deeply. Okay? Or someone did this to you. Maybe you're staying quiet about heartbreak because someone else, you know, brought in a third party or brought in a lot of drama or gossip. You know, but regardless, Capricorn, it seems like you're having a lot of regret about a third party or drama or gossip. You're trying to like take things slower. You're trying to get your groove back. You're trying to gain, or you're more so waiting for the right time. You could be just trying to be patient, or you're waiting for things to simmer down a little bit before you approach someone or before you express something here. But yeah, I feel like you're staying on the down low about some form of betrayal or about breaking someone's heart, or if you are the one that was betrayed by someone else and their shit, you're not really expressing that, but you are intuitively feeling like this is something you need to end in all good time. In all good time. It's like maybe someone thinks that they got you back, or maybe someone thinks that they're still on your good list. In all good time. Not like that. I'm not going to say that. That's a little dramatic. In all good time, you're going to deal with it. In all good time. Don't use that sound. That's a little dramatic. I just mean like to cut them out of your life, okay? You could be dealing with a Taurus. We have Pisces and Sagittarius. So we have not. So there was plans that went unsuccessful. So you're knotted to something that may have been unsuccessful. A lot of you guys got yourself entangled into a situation that's now just is now just a burden, sorry. So we do have a 4-leaf clover. So luck is on your side and a sincere wish will be granted. Okay. So, but you need to act. There's something here you need to act on. Luck is on your side. Okay. You could feel knotted or entangled into certain experiences or situations that you don't really want a part of, or that holds a lot of regret. But you do need to act here. Whether that's just working on your overall stability or security, or ending something, or cutting yourself away from something that just caused you a lot of pain and betrayal, or whatever it may be. There's something here you need to act on, and luck will be on your side. Things will work out in your favor, but, you know, like, for example, if you know people don't have your back, stop going back to them. Stop going back to them, you know, or stop partying with people that are talking shit about you all week, or whatever the situation is. Okay? All right, what do we have for Aquarius? What can Aquarius expect? Universe, spirits, and guides. What can Aquarius expect? Ooh, the Page of Swords just flew out. I'm not going to take it though. Let's see. 3 shuffles. What can Aquarius expect? One more. Overall energy for you, Aquarius, we have the Temperance and the Two of Pentacles right under that. All right, being patient, being patient. Some of you guys are waiting for the right time here to, you know, go ask something, okay? Whether it's a job, a new business, you know, plan, or, you know, love, whatever it is. A lot of you guys are just waiting for the right time. The Two of Pentacles is like, you know, you're trying to keep things balanced right now. You're trying to keep afloat. You're trying to keep on top of your finances. A lot of you guys are playing around with the idea of something as well, okay? Whether it's an idea, literally, or, you know, a love situation or proposing or whatever the hell it is. A lot of you guys are just kind of playing around with the idea of moving toward someone, or, you know, taking control in a situation, or having a victory, or not a victory, but victory. But a lot of you guys are playing around with the idea of like a new potential job or something like that as well. But again, you're just in this energy of not really being sure with the Temperance. You're trying to go with the flow, trust your intuition. Sorry. Okay, so Aquarius, a lot of you guys, again, you're just in this energy of trying to keep the ship afloat, okay, with that Two of Pentacles and the Temperance. I don't really feel like you are, if this is love related, I don't really feel like you're emotionally available. A lot of you guys are the one that got away, okay? A lot of you guys are the one that got away. But I'm just, let me see. Let me clarify the Four of Cups in reversed. With the Five of Cups in reverse, you're not emotionally available to something here. Like if this is love related, okay, whether you're single or not, it's like you're not allowing yourself to be emotionally available to new love. Okay, but it's in a space of awareness. It's in a space of understanding what's needed and what's necessary. It's like you're trying to take things slow, or you're trying to like get on top of your finances, or, you know, the Two of Pentacles can also talk about just playing with money, playing with the idea of, well, what could I do? It's almost like, this is kind of what I got for you. If there's love in the picture here, okay, whether someone's trying to pursue you, or you were once trying to pursue someone else, whatever the situation is, I feel like you're no longer really interested in love, you know, just right now. Right now, you guys are emotionally closed off to the desire of love. Right now, you guys are just kind of playing around with different ideas, playing with like seeing what's possible, because there could be some desire to take a risk here in your finances. The Four of Pentacles in reverse can talk about taking a gamble, doing things differently, getting out of the safe space of like, this is how much money we need, blah, 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 blah. It's like you're trying to figure out what you can do, or what you can expand upon based off the resources you have right now, Aquarius. So again, it's kind of like you're playing with money a little bit, or you're like kind of seeing what your options are when it comes to, you know, it's almost like you're trying to expand on something, okay? You're trying to expand on something, but it's like you're just taking things slow. If this is like a business, you could just be like considering rebranding or expanding on something, but it's like you're kind of just going with what you have available to you, or it's like it's almost like you're brainstorming. This is kind of what this feels like. You're brainstorming, Aquarius, this week, or it's like you're feeling very optimistic, and Sag energy is just going to do that for us, right? It's very optimistic energy. You're feeling optimistic about, it's almost like you're becoming, sorry, it takes me forever. My Mercury's in Taurus, guys. It can take me forever to get a point across, so I apologize. But it's like you are, it's almost like you're becoming inspired to like do things differently, or rebrand if you have a company, or, you know, recreate your look. Maybe you're kind of looking online for different styles of clothing, but it's like you're also looking at your bank. It's almost like you're exploring new things or expanding on something, but it's like you're kind of like playing with ideas here, and I really like this energy. When it comes to love, I don't really see you guys available for love right now, or even if you are in a relationship, it's like you're not really putting a lot of energy into love, or if your person's being there for you, you're putting a lot of energy into, okay, well, this is what we got, this is what we could have. Maybe you're just playing around with the idea of certain things here. Clarify the Ace of Cups in reverse with the Three of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, I feel this is someone that I don't feel like you're available to this though, or notice this, even if you live with this person. I feel like there's someone that's kind of getting pushed out of the picture, okay? Like, for example, if you are in a relationship with this person, there's something that's naturally becoming very disconnected between you and someone else because you are in your flow, you are in the future, you see the vision for yourself and you have an objective of who you see yourself to be, but someone else doesn't. It's almost like there's someone that's being very needy on you emotionally, and not that we should always be cold-hearted, you know, twats, but it's like someone is being emotionally needy on you, okay? They may feel betrayed, or, you know, they may be bringing in a lot of negative energy into the circumstance, and I feel like you're just doing your thing, or you're just in some form of flow, and there's almost something that's working against you, but I don't really feel like you're paying attention to it or you're aware of it, okay? If you're not with this person, there's someone that's like, boo-hoo, Aquarius doesn't love me. Okay, if you are with this person, there's someone here that could be becoming very needy, okay? This could be like a needy energy, or someone that's kind of working against you unintentionally, okay? Because I feel like you're just doing your thing in your flow, you know, playing with, you know, what you had to play with and trying to expand on different things. And there's someone that's almost like working against that. You know, clarify the World in reversed. The Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, see, I don't feel like anything's that deep for you right now, Aquarius. I feel like you're just on, you just have a plan for yourself. You're kind of in this inspired, motivated energy, playing with money, playing with the idea of different things. I don't feel like you're really, like, you're not overthinking anything. And I feel like you're dealing with someone that is overthinking, or it's like they're becoming a little bit needy, or they're becoming, it's almost like someone that's kind of working against your flow. Who is this person? Who is this Ace of Cups in reversed to Aquarius? One more. Who is this Ace of Cups in reverse to Aquarius? Could be an Aries. Just give me one more. So this is someone that may have tried to pursue you, but it didn't work out in their favor, okay? This is someone that you just never fed into the situation, or this is someone that you perceive this to be someone that is a little bit of a kiss ass maybe, or there's someone that doesn't really value you. The Six of Pentacles in reverse can be someone that doesn't really value the giver, or doesn't really value what they've been given, or whatever it may be. It can be a kiss ass as well. Or you may see this as someone that's just a fool, to be quite frank with you. To be quite frank with you. Give me one more with who this person is to Aquarius. With the Queen of Wands in reverse. So this is someone that's just bossy, possibly. Bossy, they have a temper. They overthink about things. They're a little bit reckless when they get in their head. It could be someone that's just trying to get your attention, and they get stressed out because you're not giving them enough attention. So this is someone, you know how they are. I feel like you see this as someone that is very draining or needy, or they're constantly looking for validation, or they overthink, you know, their own ability, or they're not very confident in themselves. This is someone that you see as not confident in themselves, and it's like you feel like they drain you in the process. Okay, or you just straight up see them as a fool. Okay, it could also be an Aries or a Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be. Also Gemini energy as well with that Nine of Swords. Regardless, I feel like you're just doing your thing right now. You're just doing your thing. You're doing your thing. You're seizing opportunities. You're playing with the idea of like recreating your business, or recreating, you know, how you want to be perceived. You're recreating your style maybe. It's like you're just kind of enjoying life, honestly. You're enjoying life. But I do feel like there's like a draining energy that's almost working against you. Maybe taking you, because you're just in your own world right now, and they're taking that personally. Let's just see what's to come of this Ace of Cups in reversed. What's to come of this energy? What's to come of this energy? I don't know, I feel like whoever this person is, they are just going to give up, okay? Or this is someone that, like, say if you were dealing with someone, thank you, Star Card, I appreciate that. Like, if you were dealing with someone, Aquarius, that always felt like, you know, when people get too comfortable with being a bitch or they get too comfortable with being, like, rude, this is someone that's going to get a reality check. You know, this is someone that's going to realize they don't have as much of an advantage as they thought, or maybe they're going to like lose their shit on you one day and it's like, that's it. You know what I mean? It's like there's someone here that's gotten too comfortable with, you know, their recklessness, or become too comfortable with being, you know, using you as their like soundboard every time they're broken, because they're assuming why you're just in your own world. There's someone here that's going to get a reality check that is like, it's not going to be flying like that. You know what I mean? It's not going to be flying like that. There's someone that's going to realize that they don't have as much of an advantage as they thought. Okay, so I don't know, whoever this needy energy is, I'm not saying like you're going to break up with them or anything like that. It just seems like they're going to get a reality check. Like, I feel like you maybe just put your foot down, because I feel like you are just living your life, playing with ideas, trying to build up on something. And it's like this, there's someone that's just like a mosquito. That's like kind of what it feels like. Mosquito. And it's annoying you. But let's see. Oh, that's way too many. Give me a card for Aquarius. Or these cards are so hard to shuffle. So we have March. Some of you guys may be working on like a soft launch or something for something in March. So the most difficult part of a situation is over. And then we have Cobweb. Protected from negative forces beyond your control. So you are protected, okay? If there is someone that's trying to get in your ear or like whatever, you're protected. So we have Boot. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. So if you, I mean, I feel like you guys are kind of on your way to that anyways. You are in this brainstorming energy. It may be saying to increase your efforts. Just give me one more. Then we have Camel. Preserve and you will overcome problems. So make sure you preserve your energy, understand what's worth your time and what's not worth your time. If you are dealing with someone, especially if they live with you and it's like, damn, like if they live with you, for example, just say what you need to say and that's it. If they choose to push the boundary, that's on them. You know, if you don't live with them, just preserve your energy or block them or do whatever you need to do to not really entertain that energy. Okay, you're not really required to entertain it, but try not to drain yourself feeding into people that there's always a problem. You know what I mean? So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, and we have Aries specifically, but it could be any sign as far as elements go. All right, last but not least, we got Pisces. Thank you, RB. I really appreciate that. I appreciate that. All right, Pisces. What can Pisces expect? Hey, Angela. What can Pisces expect? Two more. What can Pisces expect this week? Universe, spirits, and guides. Three shuffles. Overall energy for you, Pisces, 4 of Wands and the Queen of Cups in reverse. So be careful. Be careful. There may be like temptation to keep the peace here in a situation when you know very well this person isn't giving you what you want. This is the energy of someone treating you like shit, or someone not being there for you, not supporting you, not, you know, showing you respect, not You know what I mean? It's like, this is the energy of not receiving respect from people, but you're acting like everything's fine. I feel like you guys are in the energy of everything's fine. I feel like you're really doing it because at the end of the day, you're exhausted, okay? The Knight of Wands in reverse can simply be someone that's exhausted. It's kind of like a burnout energy. A lot of you guys may be feeling burnt out. So it's like you don't have the time or the care or the energy to address any deeper issues. And the Four of Wands can be like the front. And I feel like you guys are just trying to keep the peace, especially within the home. But be careful, you know, be careful, you know, I don't know how to, be careful what you're like shoving under the rug, okay? Because you can have solid standards and solid boundaries and still be nice, you know, you know what I mean? With the Six of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're kind of creating delays here. Now, oh, see, this is a little bit contradictory, okay? Pisces, this is the energy of feeling like you can't leave a situation because it's like you're the only one that's responsible. You know what I mean? It's like maybe you can't move out because it's like, how's your boo going to keep the house clean? How's your boo going to cook for themselves? It's like this is some form of energy where you feel stuck in a past situation. It's draining the shit out of you, but you feel like you have no other choice. Okay, because the Emperor does have good intentions. It's like feeling the need to do things out of, taking responsibility for things that maybe you've already obligated yourself to. Some of you guys are really just staying in a situation because of children, you know. And honestly, with the Emperor upright, even if it's emotionally draining you, you're doing it because you know that's what you need to do. You know what I mean? You may not feel like you're getting the love in your life, or you may not feel like you're getting any good bedroom time or anything, but in your mind is like, this is what I need to do. I brought my children into the world. I'm going to make sure, you know what I mean, that everything's all right. And it's like, I feel like you guys are just in this energy of trying to be responsible right now, trying to, you're trying to be the bigger person in a situation here. And I do feel with the Eight of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Cups in reverse, it's like you may be frustrated or you feel exhausted. You feel, it's like this is the energy of feeling like you got to do everything. You know, just clarify this Emperor. With the Moon. And the Seven of Wands in reverse. I don't know, Pisces, honestly, this isn't a bad spread. I feel like you are just being responsible. You're taking accountability for what's necessary right now. I do feel like there's a lot of fear to do anything else, honestly. Or it's like, okay, first of all, I got two storylines, okay? So for the majority of you Pisces, I do feel like a lot of you guys are just in the space of doing what you need to do because you feel like it's your moral obligation, especially if there's children involved. It may be creating delays in your life, but you understand your method to it's like you have a method to your madness. And some people can look into our life and say, why are you with that person? Or why are you there? Or why are you doing this? They don't understand our method. And just as long as you have a method to the madness, you know, honestly, it's all right. And I feel like you have a method to the madness. It's like you're looking at something as a temporary thing. And I don't really feel like it's almost like you're kind of making sacrifices, or you're keeping the peace, or you're trying to, you're dealing with children, or there's a lot of like, I don't know, you're just being responsible, honestly. And even though it may be frustrating, or you feel tired, or you feel like you're overexerting yourself, or you feel like you're missing opportunities, it's like you're doing it with a good morale, and you're doing it with a method, okay? And I feel like you're aware of that. You're aware that there's just temporary delays going on in your life right now, or temporary setbacks because you need to be here, and there's a time and a place, and I feel like you're in a time in your life where you need to be the emperor, where you need to be more responsible. Because with the Six of Cups, it could be something very well that you birth into reality, whether it's children or simple obligations. Maybe there's debts you need to pay off, or there's things that you need to overcome before you move on to step 2. You know what I mean? There's things that you understand why you're there. So that's for the majority. For others of you, if this is love related, okay, you got someone that loves the shit out of you, but they're scared to let you know that, okay? Because they already feel like they have a disadvantage here, or they don't know what they're getting into with you. And I feel like you are feeling like a damsel in distress, possibly feeling like this person doesn't love you, feeling like they have no empathy towards you. And I feel like you're trying to keep the front. You're trying to keep the scene. You're trying to act like everything's okay. You're trying to act like you're happy without them, but deep down you miss this person, okay? I don't know. There is someone here, Pisces, that does love the shit out of you. But it's like in their mind, because they already feel like they have a disadvantage for whatever reason, it's like they're tempted to just kind of throw their hands up and give up. Just give me one more card on this Emperor. Who is this Emperor to Aries if it's love related? Someone that's very harsh with their words, possibly. They may have cut you out, or they've said a lot of nasty things. Yeah, whoever this person is to you, you feel like this person doesn't love you. You feel like they don't care. You feel like they'll, you know, say anything to hurt your feelings. You're looking at this as someone that has no care in the world for you. And I feel like there is, whoever this person is, they do love you, but they're scared to let you know that because, you know, it's someone that because they feel like they have a disadvantage, they're trying to like, they're trying to win something that they already feel like they lost. Or it's like they're trying to like win a breakup, or it's like they're trying to keep their head held high here. And they do have feelings for you, but they're scared to open up about that. Why is this person so scared to open up toward Pisces? Because they left you out in the cold, or you left them out in the cold? If it was a past relationship, they may feel like they screwed you over financially. But if it's something where you wasn't with them, someone got left out in the cold and this person feels bad about that. Clarify the Eight of Wands in reverse, if it's love related, with the Tower and the Magician. So I feel like if this is love related, Pisces, you are intentionally holding back. You're intentionally holding back because you desire something more equal, whether it's with this person or not. It's like you're not moving toward anything unless there's equal give and take, unless there's fairness, unless there's mutual respect, unless there's mutual value. You want to feel valued mutually. You want to feel appreciated. It's like you are intentionally holding back because you are sick of giving into something where there wasn't an equal exchange. And I feel like you are manifesting something, whether it's with this person. I don't feel like you're very zeroed in on this person anymore because you guys have it in your head that this person doesn't love you. And honestly, I feel like this person, they're in a space of, I don't really see them opening up, to be quite honest with you. Let me just get a card. Are they going to open up? Ten of Swords in reverse. I don't see them opening up, Pisces. They're too scared to open up. Honestly, they're too scared to open up. They feel like they screwed you over, or they feel like you screwed them over and this like they refuse to open up. But this person does feel like they have a disadvantage here, or they don't know what they're getting into. Or they feel like you made them feel like they don't know what they're getting into, for some of you. Okay, maybe some of you guys did bring drama into this person's life and now they feel like they don't know what they're getting into. But I feel like you are intentionally holding back from a situation, Pisces, because you're desiring something with more equal give and take, with more balance. Okay, and it's like you're willing to wait. You guys are just manifesting love, and I don't really feel like you're even aware of who that is anymore. You may see this as something that's came to an end. Because the Emperor is upright, Pisces. So if you are dealing with love, I mean, I feel like this person does love you, but they're not letting you know that because they feel like you make them feel like they don't know what they're getting into. Okay, so take it as it resonates, or you make them feel like they can't be like open, possibly. Okay. And I feel like this is someone that's just releasing it, but I feel like you are aware that this is something that's not going anywhere. And I feel like you guys are manifesting something more balanced. But yeah, for the most part, Pisces, I feel like for the most part, a lot of you guys had the first story of, you know, just doing what you need to do, keeping the peace in the home, trying to be responsible, and you're showing up for obligations that you... Because, I mean, you can get lost in spirituality all you want, but when you sign yourself up for shit, you sign yourself up for that. You know what I mean? You signed yourself up for that experience. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to get into that, but it's like, I feel like you're just being responsible right now, even though it's exhausting you and you feel like you got no one on your side. Thank you so much, Maya. I really appreciate that. So we have Tulip, great passion. And then we have Owl, so you could be getting good advice from a wise person. There's a lot of advice giving this for these all signs. That's coming through a lot. So there could be a lot of advice giving just in general, collectively. Goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. So a lot of you guys are increasing your spiritual awareness, and it could in turn help bring that wealth in as well, especially when you got your priorities in check. Then we have Mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. And I feel like that's the person you're dealing with. And there's nothing wrong with being stubborn, for real though, you know. But someone, especially with the Emperor upright, you can't hate it. You really can't. Now, I feel like someone is just stubborn in whatever they do or however they act or whatever their method is, Pisces, and they're not going to change. Okay? But we do have deep personal strength and peace that will assure success. So I feel like you guys may be going through a lot of chaos when it comes to love, frustration, but I feel like you're getting to a space of knowing what you want and what you don't want, and you're willing to wait. Now, if this is a personal thing, Pisces, I feel like a lot of you guys are just taking care of business in your home life. You're showing up for your kids. You're keeping things at peace in your home. You're redecorating your home. You're trying to keep the scene, and you may feel a little bit exhausted, but you have a method to your madness, okay? You have a method to your madness, and you can sleep at night. You know what I mean? Thank you, Shining Light. I really appreciate that. So you could be dealing with, we have strong Aries energy. We also have Gemini, Pisces, and Cancer. But that is a wrap, folks, okay? I really appreciate y'all for showing up and liking this and super chatting and just chit chatting. I really appreciate y'all. I love you guys so much, and I'm gonna get out of here, okay? And bye.